The thing that I think is really different here, we're all kind of really rooting for each other. It was not hard to find other entrepreneurs who were ready and willing to jump in and support us.
I think in recent years there's been a coalescing of minds around the need to support the startup community.
Now we're getting to see all of these people that we started out with, finding success.
Everyone I met has been not only extremely passionate and driven to build a community, but everyone is some sort of serial entrepreneur who has exited multiple companies, which is just incredible.
I came down here and I met a guy named Vic Sherrill, and Vic and I ended up doing like 4 companies together.
My intent was to be here 4 years. Well, that was 35 years ago, and frankly, you probably couldn't get me out with dynamite. Just absolutely love being here.
There's a certain work ethic, there's a certain grit to the people.
People who have started ventures here, who have sold their companies, are going to want to invest directly back in the other entrepreneurs here, in the next generation of entrepreneurs.
Looking at all these hubs, we have Silicon Valley and in New York and Boston, where all the startups and VCs flock today. When I started assessing the national labs, Oak Ridge National Lab was the one that stood out to me. Why? You have a plethora of talent coming out of the University of Tennessee. You have an incredible amount of PhDs and subject matter experts at the national lab. You have industry like Tennessee Valley Authority, who are driving breakthrough technologies and clean technology. And you have a beautiful, beautiful area to live in that's, compared to Silicon Valley, a much better cost of living. And so, in looking at that, I said, you have all the pieces you need to be successful for an innovation hub.
Really where we are is the integration part of all of those things, because that is where we will start to see exponential benefits, and we're ready. Knoxville's ready.
Everybody plays a really important role. We have the 3 cornerstones from a tech standpoint. The Alliance does a great job. The Research Park and the Spark Innovation Center, KEC. This community, this region, can provide anything that a startup might need.
And entrepreneurs need to take advantage of that. It's on you, the entrepreneur, to get out and meet people.
What we've done in the last 5 or so years, I think is absolutely remarkable. Any company in an industry of the future, they can find what they need here.
We're going to attract more startups, more industry, more investors. This is just the beginning of industries of the future for Knoxville.
We are pioneering the camera as the sensor of the future in the industrial market.
Lirio combines artificial intelligence and behavioral science to move people to better health.
Our newest venture with graphene has potential to change the world, and we are working very hard on it.